So during our last demo, we realized we did not have our Wi-Fi plug actually plugged in. So in order to put the Wi-Fi in, or for that matter, anything you're going to plug into the computer, shut the machine down before you make any changes. The Wi-Fi is located up here on top where nobody can get to it. And it goes right in here. Kerplop. And that will actually show a little light when it's running. This big plug is for the sign that mounts on the top up here. There's 4 screws that go to that. And this is the back end of that USB power cable. So if you use a hotspot, you can power your hotspot up with this cable that's already been fished through the system. So now we'll fire up the system again. We're going to make sure the Wi-Fi is running. Just make a note, sometimes boot up can take a little longer than a previous time. Not exactly sure why that happens, but from time to time it does. Another trick to keep in mind is the outsides of the monitor, and I just learned this, are where dust does collect. So getting in here with a brush and cleaning the outsides will help that touch screen respond better to your finger actions. And then keep your screen as clean every night. You know, hit it with some glass cleaner and keep it clean. But get that dust out of the corners, and that'll help the screen work better. Literally just learned that. Now it's going to go through our answers. Should be slightly different. I do have a blue light blinking. Hopefully it'll pick up my house IP. And so now it's saying checking updates, can't check, so we're going to have to connect the Wi-Fi, and that's no problem. We'll do that really quick and show how to connect. By the way, when you're connecting to Wi-Fi, you cannot have a firewall. It has to be a direct connection, which is why a hotspot tends to work great. We've tried using the wireless Wi-Fi and a LAN connection at the Orleans, but all of their connections have a firewall, so we could not make that connection through. So it actually said that the card reader was okay, so it sounds like it made a connection, which is interesting. So now we're up. Let's go back to the yellow button here. Push it one time. We'll go up to the screen here. We're going to go to Options. We're going to go to Wi-Fi. And we're going to find Available Networks. What do we have here? Pretty fly for a Wi-Fi. I'm looking for my house. There it is right here. Eat More Veggies. Can't be a 5G, by the way. It has to be non-5G. When you're done, click Accept. Wouldn't mind seeing my characters, make sure I did it right. Okay, we're going to hit Connect. Sometimes it takes once or twice to get the connection. Sometimes it'll connect right away. You may need to turn the machine off and on just to double check that your connection held. And that's going to help you with your credit card reading. And that's really pretty much it. It's with the credit card reading is what we're actually trying to do with the Wi-Fi. Now it says it's connected to our Wi-Fi here, which is Eat More Veggies. So if we exit here, we may or may not have the green check mark. Like I said, you might have to reset it, but once it finds the network once, it should find it again. So it is still showing a red X, but it is connected actually. You can check it with a credit card transaction or other things really quick. So